As we look ahead, many photographers are keenly speculating about the upcoming Fujifilm X-T6. With the X-T line historically refreshed every 2 years, it's understandable why there's a lot of discussion regarding what this new model might bring. The X-T series has a well-established timeline. The X-T1 debuted in 2014, followed by the X-T2 in 2016, the X-T3 in 2018, the X-T4 in 2020, and the X-T5 in 2022. Based on this pattern, one could reasonably assume that the X-T6 will make its appearance in 2024. However, it's important to dive deeper into the timeline and look beyond just the years. For instance, between the announcements of the X-T4 and X-T5, a substantial 33 months passed. This discrepancy in the release schedule indicates that Fujifilm's rhythm isn't as predictable as it once seemed. Analyzing the months between each announcement reveals that the average gap for the X-T series is approximately 30 months. This suggests that we may not see the X-T6 until mid to late 2025, making a 2024 release seem less likely. When considering what the X-T6 might include, speculation naturally points to an updated X-Trans sensor. Many believe it will feature the 40MP X-Trans 5 BSI CMOS chip, which is currently in the flagship X-H2 cameras. This would mark a notable increase in resolution compared to the 26 megapixels by Trans 4 sensors found in the X-T5, providing photographers with enhanced image quality and detail. Another significant upgrade could be the introduction of the X-Processor 5 image processor from the X-H2 series. This improvement is expected to enhance performance, speed, and video capabilities. There are even rumors that the X-T6 will boast upgraded autofocus features, potentially leveraging advanced subject detection AI. Additionally, high-speed burst shooting exceeding 20 frames per second could become a reality, catering to those who need rapid-fire capabilities for action photography. One of the most talked-about features could be the introduction of sensor shift 5-axis in-body image stabilization, IBIS. This technology has been a hallmark of the higher-end XH models, and its inclusion in the X-T6 would be a game-changer. With IBIS, photographers would benefit from smoother stills and video, particularly when using non-stabilized XF lenses. This enhancement could dramatically improve the shooting experience, especially in dynamic environments or low-light situations. As for the design of the X-T6, it is likely to maintain the beloved SLR-style body and the familiar physical control layout that fans have come to appreciate in the X-T5. However, we might see refinements that include a higher resolution electronic viewfinder, EVF, a vari-angled touchscreen LCD, and improved weather sealing. The signature retro aesthetic that defines Fujifilm's style is expected to carry over, preserving the charm that many photographers enjoy. While some speculations might seem far-fetched, they certainly pique interest. For example, there's chatter about the possibility of a new sensor format or aspect ratio with the X-T6. One intriguing idea is the introduction of a 50MP APS-H-sized sensor with a 4:3 ratio capable of producing native 25 megapixels X-Pan panoramic images. However, this concept seems highly unlikely and strays from Fujifilm's typical offerings. When it comes to the release date of the Fujifilm X-T6, uncertainty still lingers. While the X-T series traditionally saw new models every 2 years, the timeframes have become less predictable in recent years. The intervals between models have varied significantly, ranging from 17 to 33 months. Based on this historical data, a more accurate expectation for the X-T6 would be in the mid to late 2025 timeframe. The most optimistic timeline might suggest a January 2025 release, but August 2025 appears to be a more realistic target. These estimations hinge on the trends of past releases, reinforcing the idea that a 2024 launch seems unlikely. Pricing is also a topic of interest. The X-T4 was positioned at a higher price point compared to its competitors, but there are hints that Fujifilm may adopt a more competitive pricing strategy with the X-T6. This shift could make the camera more accessible to a broader range of photographers and videographers, potentially increasing its market share in the increasingly competitive mirrorless camera segment. As discussions about the Fujifilm X-T6 continue, it's clear that the reality will likely fall somewhere between conservative predictions and more imaginative rumors. Fujifilm may surprise enthusiasts with innovative features while still delivering the reliable upgrades that have come to be expected from the X-T series. Given the popularity of previous models, interest in this flagship APS-C camera is notably high. Traditionally, Fujifilm unveils new models in the latter half of the year, which suggests that a late 2025 launch is plausible. However, there's always the chance of an earlier release, so staying updated on any news as we approach the anticipated reveal is a smart move for anyone keen on the latest from Fujifilm. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching.